Hello and welcome from Poland. I have here what I would consider an absolutely fantastic overnighting location. Show you where I am. So here we have the Vistula River and there's a bike track alongside the river, and it goes for a very long way apparently. And down here we've got this arm of the Vistula River, which is called the Dead Vistula. And the Vistula used to come down here. Now there's a number of distributaries, one of which is the Nogat, which is no longer a distributary. So it's sort of changed through the interference of man or humans, I should say. And over here, that is a canal. The canal was dug at the end of the 19th century, and that takes the Vistula into the Baltic Sea. And now it used to come in the 19th century, it came down here. But this brought with it all sorts of problems, such as flooding. There was 5 floods, catastrophic floods in Gdańsk in the 19th century. So a system of sluice gates was built here, which you can see by going up that way. And what's amazing about it is this 19th century technology, and it's still in use today. And so what a credit to the people who actually built it. And what I like to see birds and wildlife. Now I know because somebody told me there were beavers along here. I would have thought that the Vistula was a bit big for beavers, but anyway, that's what I was told. In fact, the beavers, a person complained that the beavers attacked their dogs. So don't know, maybe the dog attacking beavers. But we've got a wonderful selection of bird life here. Terns, cormorants, for example, amongst others. Absolutely outstanding. And I bet I'm going to get a good view. There's a nice big cormorant. Now it's probably because I could have brought the camera in a bit. You've got a better view of it that way. Now I have videos of me staying at a place called Sobieszewo, where there's a ferry, and the ferry's down there. So the first bridge on the Vistula is in that direction, approximately 5 kilometers, something like that. And in fact there's 2 bridges. There's a new motorway bridge, and there's the old main bridge, which I went across today, which was really exciting to go across. For the first time I've been across it since it's hardly used at all. Now I want to be up at dawn tomorrow to see what's going on down here. Also then to get the bicycle out and do some cycling around here. I think this is absolutely wonderful. This, to me though, is my favourite area anywhere, is the north of Poland, this area called Żuławy, which is at the Vistula Delta, and the Vistula Lagoon, which is over in that direction. I find this absolutely amazing, and so I'm really pleased to have this spot to spend the night. And if this spot is not available, there's a spot on the other side of the road as well. 2 spots are available, but the buses though who go past there. You can get here by bus, incidentally, from the centre of Gdańsk. From Gdańsk railway station, bus 112 will take you here. So this is where I am. This is where I'm going to be spending the night. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I do appreciate, of course, that this is something which I might find absolutely wonderful that others may not find wonderful. But for me, getting out, having this contact with nature like this. Today it's 31st of July, so it's the end. Sorry, it's the end of the month of July. It's the middle of summer. It's pretty hot, but it's nice to be here and got a sort of a cool breeze. So I was in the van today, sitting in the van, and had the windows wide open, so I had a nice breeze, fresh breeze, the sort of fresh breeze you get with the sea breeze, so to speak, although the sea is about 4 or 5 kilometers from here. So let me know what you think. I mean, if this is the sort of thing that appeals to you, you can write it down. It might not be. To me, it's this is the sort of thing I dreamt about when I started my career, if I can call it that, with motorhomes. This is something I really, really, really wanted to do. Places like this to me is absolutely wonderful. That I can come to be here, to have this contact with nature. There's also, I'll just put the camera around. You see the dike at the top here, and along there we've got this bike route as well, which is amazing. And there you can see the open sea. I want to approach this quietly because there was a good selection of birds last time I came down here. I've got some films. In fact, one of my favourite films I ever did was called Dawn at Santa Barbara Harbour, and that was in California. That was filmed in 2012, March 2012, and walking along the beach in getting up well before dawn and walking along the beach, they're absolutely amazing. And whereas this can't actually compare to Santa Barbara, it is still pretty nice. I think of the videos I did at Sobieszewo down there 2 years ago. That was August 2022, and that was really very good. Just staying where the ferry terminal is, and a ferry terminal, not right, it's a ferry across the river, but staying at where the ferry was, and there's lots of other vehicles around there. But it was fantastic walking up to the sea. Spending time on the beach, really nice. Anyway, good. So I'll leave you with this wonderful view, and I won't say anything for not for a few minutes, but for a minute or so.